Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Mike Bassett Weather Forecast channel. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday evening out there, and hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. Okay, in today's video, we're going to talk about the weather forecast for the next 2 days for your Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to take a look at the watches warning advisory map across the lower 48. Also, we're going to take a look at the National Weather Service radar across the entire nation. And also, we're going to take a look at the snowfall totals across the lower 48 over the next 10 days. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get the show on the road here. We're going to talk about the weather map for your Wednesday, March 22nd. Okay, well, we got mixed precipitation over the northeastern United States from Maine back into portion of New Hampshire, northern New York. Also, we have a little bit of mixed precipitation in the West Virginia mountains as well. Also, we have showers extending all the way from New York, central and southern New York, all the way down into the Carolinas, all the way back over to northern Mississippi. Also, we have thunderstorms and showers extending from near Arkansas to Missouri to Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and Toronto, Canada. You might get into some thunderstorm activity. Also back over the portion of southern Nebraska. Also, we had general thunderstorms over southern California and also over southern Arizona with mixed precipitation and snow flying from southern Canada through all the way through northern Michigan, Wisconsin, all the way back into Oregon and the mountains of California, all the way down into northern Arizona and northern New Mexico. May have a little bit of freezing rain in the area here where it's pink slashed area there. And also we have mixed precipitation over around the Seattle, Washington, and down into Oregon. Alright, let's take a look at the Thursday forecast. This is for March 23rd. We got mixed precipitation extending from near Maine. We got a little pocket of heavy precipitation over northern Maine. Also we have mixed precipitation down in New York, Toronto, Canada, all the way into Michigan, Wisconsin, and a little bit of snow over South Dakota. We have a large real estate of shower and thunderstorm activity extending from near Boston through New York, Philadelphia, all the way back in through Virginia, all the way back down into Louisiana and Texas, all the way back into Kansas City. Also, we have in the red hatched area here some flash flooding possible. Also, we have some severe weather possible over Texas in the yellow slashed area there. Also, over here in the west coast, we got snow showers, mixed precipitation flying from Arizona back over toward Vancouver, Canada, Seattle, Washington vicinity. Showers extending offshore all the way down in the San Francisco area of California. Still got that mountain snow over California mountains as well. Alrighty, now let's take a look at the watches, warnings, and advisories across the nation. Got a few special weather statements up in the Northeast, also over here in Georgia. A coastal flood advisory here right along the Carolina coast around the Charleston area. Also, we have hydro issues over Indiana, and also over toward Kentucky, and also a portion of southern Illinois and portion of Missouri. Also, we have we have a winter weather advisory, winter storm warning over portion of North and South Dakota, and also back over in northern Minnesota, excuse me. Also, we have mixed precipitation, winter storm warnings over here in the area of Washington and Oregon states. Also down here in Nevada, California, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado and Wyoming with winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings in that vicinity. Wind advisory across southern California and portion of Arizona and New Mexico, and high wind warnings and a few red flag warnings over Nebraska, also Colorado, Texas, and New Mexico. Alrighty, let's take a look at the radar across the lower 48. We had that mixed precipitation, snow flying over Maine. There's that mixed precipitation over northern South Dakota and over portion of northern Minnesota and North Dakota. More precipitation over here around California, extending all the way into Colorado, New Mexico, and also Arizona. Shower and thunderstorm activity over the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, extending from near eastern Arkansas back into Illinois, also Indiana, and also Kentucky and Tennessee. A little bit in the mountains of North Carolina around the Asheville vicinity, Brevard area as well. Pretty quiet in between. Northwest looks quiet. Around Texas and Oklahoma, you good. Florida and Carolinas, you look good as well. And portions of the northeastern United States as well. Alrighty, and finally, let's take a look at the snowfall total across the northern portion of the United States. Also, well, across the lower 48 as well. That's where all the activity is. Heavy amounts of snowfall, as you can see where I'm circling. This is where the area heavy snowfall is occurring from near around the let's see, Boston area, maybe up toward Maine, Bangor, Maine, and over toward New York City, portion of New York State, all the way back over toward the Great Lakes region. You might get a little bit of snow, maybe down the mountain chain here, the Appalachian, down into western North Carolina. Also, we have more snow impacts over here in the west, over here around the Colorado area, and also toward Wyoming, toward the California and Montana and Idaho area, and down into northern Mexico and northern Arizona also. Also over here around, and also back over towards northern Illinois, Indiana, and also Michigan, Wisconsin. You're going to get in on some good snow as well. South of there, snow-free zone. So we ain't had no snow down here in the Carolinas except just a few little snow flurries, but no measurable snow accumulations was reported this whole winter across the southeastern United States. Alrighty. Well, I hope you enjoyed this weather forecast. Hope everybody has a great evening and stay safe and enjoy the weather. It's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, and subscribe to my channel if you do not mind. Have a great evening, and we'll catch you back in the next one.